Paterson. This is the new part. How you doing today? All right, how y'all like the part? It is. It's the first time I saw it since they finished the work.
Every time the wind blows, it falls off. No, that was you was there. Right?
Good, how are you? Me too. And I'm breathing. So how do you feel about her getting?
I am just so proud and so happy for Miss Jeanette because she fought a fight that a lot of people didn't. And she hung in there, her resilience and her consistency. She kept on her toes. She got a part for these kids in this area and nothing else to do. And I'm extra super proud of her. And I'm glad to say she's my friend. Miss Jeanette Thompson, right?
How y'all doing today?
5 photos. 2 of them were you guys.
What kind of camera you using? Okay, cool. Are you doing just pictures or video too?
Pictures.
Okay. So who's doing the video?
None of us.
I think
Nobody.
somebody walking around with something like that.
Always someone else, but it's hard class risk.
Okay.
What about you? What's that?
It's a Pocket 3. It's a video camera.
Oh, that's cool.
It takes pictures too, if you want to take pictures. But it's cool. Nice to meet y'all.
You too.
How you doing, sir? How are you? See, how you doing? Council President. Phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. So.
Hey, how you doing?
Black glasses. Yeah.
Also, you know, you guys, you got that library right here.
Oh, they're going to build one?
No, well, there's a library in the Christopher Hope Center. There is one already.
There is one?
Yes.
Oh,
Right. It's right here. Right in the building.
this building here?
This building right there. Just go through that first door, and the library is right inside.
Community library? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Thank you.
Well, the firehouse is next to it.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to it.
Okay, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to introduce myself, Charles Thompson. This is my sister, Rita Thompson, my brother, Troy Thompson. This is our mother in the middle that, you know, who's done an excellent job. And I'd like to say real quick, with me and my sister, we started volunteering sports in the city back in 1989-90. And we had problems, and the first person we went to was our mother. And she not only sponsored so many teams, from Death Squad, Lady Stallions, being part of the girls basketball athletic league, being a part of the softball league, and more importantly, my sister, who helped get the groundbreaking going at Commons Field. And this also plays a role with my mother, Jeanette Thompson. So this family is blessed. I'm blessed to be a part of them. And more importantly, I'd like to point out, this park is being named after her, but right behind us is Frank Napier Jr. School, which is also a family member, our cousin. So this is a blessing. The day is beautiful. Historical. It's very historical, and the family legacy will live on. We're very proud of you, Mom, for all the work you have done, and all the work you have done throughout the city, through all the work you've done with each youth throughout the city. So with that being said, congratulations.
And we love you.
And we love you.
We good.
Okay, that's why I did all that talking. They don't talk.
She said it all.
I made sure. Look. I just want to thank God first for this great woman of God, Miss Jeanette Thompson. Jeanette Thompson, today is her day. They are naming this great park on Clinton Street in Paterson, New Jersey, after Miss Jeanette Thompson, who is a legend in the city of Paterson. And she's also a blessing from God. She's a fighter. And when I say fighter, for the youth and their families. So God bless you, Miss Jeanette. God bless you. I am here to help and do whatever I need to do in order to make this park a success. God bless. Yes.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yes.
My boss. Thank you, Jamie. I love you being my boss, and you know, this is just such an honor to be working with great people like Ms. Bland. This makes all this possible, that we can work with the youth. You know, Ms. Bland and we're youth people. We want to do for the youth. And we've always been out there for years and years doing this. So I'm so happy to be back working with Jamie Bland, Jumpstart, and then thank you so much, Ms. Bland, for everything. Thank you.
Well, I just want to let everybody know I couldn't do it without her. So she's actually my boss, but I'll take the title. This has been years and years. When I opened up Jumpstart, Miss Jeanette Thompson was one of the people that helped me get it off the ground in the late 90s. So I appreciate her now. Here we are with my boss, Miss Jeanette Thompson. Thank you.
Brianna and James from Arterial Design. Chris Ruin of Let It Grow and George Lugo of Jag Paving, who did the development work. And although he's going to be unhappy with me for saying it, we have to thank Steve Keyhays. For the past 6 years, since Steve first joined the Habitat team, he has championed this park. And he has stood by the community, partnered with them, and I know every one of our funders up and down the state has gotten a call from Steve. Numerous calls from Steve. because he would not let the dream of this park die. And so thank you, one and all, for everyone who made this day a reality. And now I'm thrilled to introduce the mayor of the great city of Paterson, Andre Sayer.
Good morning, Paterson. Let's have a rousing round of applause for Scott Milliken. This is a partnership park, and he and his team are partners in progress. He mentioned Stephen Keyes. He says, I don't want to make him unhappy. This is a happy occasion, but I want to make Steve Keyes a little unhappy right now. Steve Keyes called me more than my wife does in the span of 10 minutes. When Stephen Keyes called me, Winnie, it was always about, do you have any more money for this park? Because we got to make it happen. Or can you do something with PSC&G? Or can you do something with Passaic Valley Water Commission? Stephen Keyes was laboring in the vineyard. Stephen Keyes was ardently advocating for this to happen. So Stephen Keyes, we salute you. Now we want to elevate the energy level here today at Paterson's newest park. So when I say, what time is it? You say, transformation time. Are you ready? And ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by our students from school number 4, Dr. Frank Napier School. And we have to hurry up with the program because they want to get back to class, right? Don't you? Yes? Okay. No, yes. Sounds like my children speaking as well. Okay, you ready? What time is it? I didn't hear the adults. It wasn't just for the students. Come on. We're not excluding anybody. All right, one more time, Paterson. What time is it? It is. It is transformation time. Just like we did Councilwoman Cotton with Barber Park, we took a notorious drug den, an area that was known as Syringe Central, and we reclaimed it for the community. We reclaimed it for the children. And as I can recall, last year, we rededicated Lester Titus Field, an abandoned property. And I have to give credit where credit is due. It was a woman that I barely knew, 87-year-old, very generous lady from Bergen County. And I asked her, could you donate money to bring this field back? And without hesitation, she donated over $600,000 to someone she doesn't even know for children she probably will never, ever meet. That's what it's all about. What's the worst thing somebody could say, Council President? No, but she said yes. And today we say yes. We say yes to neighborhood revitalization. This was an eyesore, but it's not an eyesore anymore. And I commend Habitat for Humanity because the neighborhood revitalization also includes new homes that have been built as a result of Habitat's investment here in the city of Paterson. And Councilman Velez, I was here almost every day trying to see what progress was being made. And I remember a gentleman walking his dog, and he said, Mayor, I want to thank you, and whomever else was a part of this. Because for far too long, this neighborhood was neglected. Now we feel like somebody cares. Now we feel like our whole community cares, and that we all can celebrate a victory for a community, victory for this neighborhood, and once again, a victory for our children. So before I proceed with introducing the others, I do want to call forward a gentleman who cares about our community, a lifelong Patersonian, who is the principal of the Dr. Frank Napier School, who spoke when we cut the ribbon on the new and improved Lester Titus Field. Put your hands together for Mr. Derwin Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Can you step back?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out. Hey, good morning, students. Good morning. Yes, thank you. Let's give them a hand. They are a great bunch of students. Today we have our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. And on behalf of my students and my staff and my vice principal, Mrs. Gonzalez, we like to thank all the partnerships that helped to put this park together for our students. I've been the principal at Dr. Frank Napier School for the last 6 years, and every time when I first got there, I used to walk down the stairs and say, what's to become of this area and this property? I wish there was something that would become of it for our students. I did not know that after they would do the wonderful field, that they will offer our students a wonderful playground to have after school as well. So thank you to all the partnerships. My vice principal and I have already been scoping out places for our students to come after school, just to have reading sessions and reading areas, a place to go where they can bring their parents to come and to relax after school. So again, I'm saying to everyone that put this together and to Mayor Say, thank you on behalf of our staff and students. Thank you so much.
Mr. Smith is struggling right now. He's a fan of the New York Giants, just like I am. But he's happy about this park today. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you. I know we're also celebrating the fact that the students can play here at this new park, but I also want to point out a gentleman who made history a few weeks ago, and yesterday at City Hall, we had an opportunity to honor him. He's a First Ward resident, and in the first time in the 85-year history of the prestigious Mr. America bodybuilding competition, a Patersonian won it, and that is none other than Rodney the Renaissance Man Addison. And I was profoundly proud to present to him the key to the city yesterday. Now, he found out the hard way that it doesn't open any doors at City Hall, but it could open up other opportunities, Renaissance Man. I also want to single out another individual who's been a staunch advocate for this park. And he's an educator as well. And his name is Tracy Pearson. And I affectionately refer to him as TP. And he called me almost as much as Stephen Keyhays about this park, Marilyn. Almost. All he wanted was a splash pad. So I know we're naming the park after Jeanette Thompson, but maybe we should name the splash pad after Tracy Pearson. What you think? And he wants to go in with his clothes right now.
Look right here, guys.
I talked about neighborhood revitalization. We couldn't have made this possible without our state partners, without our legislative delegation, because they were able to secure neighborhood revitalization tax here in the 35th district, who made this possible with neighborhood revitalization state tax credits, Senator Nellie Poe and Assemblyman Benji Wimberly. Man.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you so very much. First of all, good morning, everyone. God has, and especially to all of our students from Dr. Napier School. Mr. Smith, our principal, thank you so very much for bringing them today here to join us. And thank you to all of the dignitaries that are here, but most especially to all the neighbors that have come out in support of this amazing day and recognition for a park that we've all know that is so very important to us, but especially in recognition of a true fighter, someone like Jeanette Thompson, who has really been there from day one, making sure that she speaks loud and clear on behalf of the community right here. I remember, Mr. Mayor, you were talking about the field. I remember the first time when we were just looking to transform, I'll use your word, the transformation of this section here behind in terms of the wall, the retaining wall that you see. And all of that was I remember there were some other types of walls that had to be taken down, and this has really been a labor of love for our community, a labor of love by all of you. So on behalf of my colleagues, I have a Senate and a General Assembly citation. I know that Assemblywoman Shavonda Sumter is unable to join us here today, but through her representative, she has made sure that the three of us are here to present a citation. But before I ask Jeanette, Mr. Mayor, to come up, I'm going to ask my colleague, Assemblyman Benji Wimberly, who needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen, because everyone knows this amazing young man, Assemblyman Benji Wimberly.
Thank you, Senator. I'm going to get right to it. Jeanette Thompson is unbelievable. I commend Habitat for Humanity, the mayor, the city council for putting this together. This is unbelievable. I remember walking down the street. My mom worked at Concerned Parent for Head Start. Krista, you remember coming down here to get like $2 for a slice of pizza and walk all the way back to 26th Street. But Titus Field, I just told the mayor, we're utilizing now with our flag football, t-ball, baseball, basketball. So when we talk about transformation, I think Jeanette can appreciate our young folks using this area. And as a kid, I just told Andre, this is where the Inca Suns used to practice, if you remember the CCP and these areas like this. But Jeanette, to you, you are unbelievable. I will never forget my days at Eastside High School. When Jeanette worked at the post office, I used to do a dinner, and I still do a dinner at Eastside High School for the holidays. She would gather all these toys and stuff together for me from the post office to give to people, and never wanted recognition, never looked for anything. And I think when you talk about a right-hand man, a right-hand lady, she may be the best right hand in the city of Paterson. Be it athletics, be it community programs, whatever it may be. And she's never looked for any limelight or any try to run for office or do anything like that. But Jeanette, I want to thank you on behalf of the thousands and thousands of kids and families that you've impacted. This is well deserved. This is without doubt something that we can stand up and be proud about. And as your legislators, I think we could say in the state, we could brag about Jeanette Thompson. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Assemblyman, for mentioning all the partners. I know the mayor said that, but I do want to give a shout out to the Paterson Habitat for Humanity, because they continue to be present, continue to be a true, real partner in this area and all throughout the city of Paterson. So we thank each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for all that you do. And to our city council of representatives, our council members, thank you so very much. Jeanette, why don't you come up here for us? We'll just be able to present this to you.
This way. Yeah, this way. Everybody said this way. All right, Miss Jeanette. Wow, this paparazzi. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Only Miss Jeanette can do this. Only Miss Jeanette.
One more. Tom Franklin, take the shot.
Thomasine, you got it?
I'm trying.
Here.
Don't worry, I got you, babe. Keep walking across. I got you, babe.
Here, Tom, come right here.
I got you. Don't worry, I gotta go.
Come right there.
All right, you gotta go. You gotta say it to me.
Come right there.
Mr. Mayor, good morning, everybody. I am so glad to be here. And there's so many reasons for that. It's not just this beautiful weather where I'm sitting over there thinking I probably should have worn my sunblock. And it's not just all these wonderful partners. And it's not just the wonderful energy of our children over here. It's that I was here a little bit over a year ago for the groundbreaking. And I was here years before that as a county commissioner, as a freeholder, connecting with folks here in this community.
I know. Come on, Cheryl.
I know. I don't know if you got my message.
Get a picture of me and her. Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Okay. Can I get in a picture too?
I don't know.
Enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the neighborhood, feel safe in their own neighborhood. And now, thanks to this partnership, it is. Last fall, we celebrated 40 years of Paterson Habitat. And at that gala, you know, so many people used the phrase, it's more than housing.
You got it?
And what they meant, of course, talking about Habitat for Humanity and its mission to build
Get a
homes,
picture of me and her.
is that a house isn't just a house.
Okay, we gonna fix that up. This is her citation. Let her hold the citation. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you. I'm gonna make sure
Figure out those other problems. And if you don't, then life's a tremendous challenge. In just the same way, Paterson Habitat.
Nah, not like this. I'm cool. Just me and her, though. Just me and her.
Okay, Harold. Yeah.
Every time you take a picture with somebody, keep that.
Keep that. Okay. Thank you, Jamie.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Harold. Thank you for everything. Okay.
Excuse me, from Godwin Ave.
Oh, yeah.
From Godwin Ave, where it started.
Hold that up, Jeanette.
Where it
Turn
started
it up,
from.
Miss Jeanette. Yes.
Where it started from.
Yeah, it's where we started.
Go
You
ahead,
got
go.
Barbara and I got mine. Yep. Your mom would be so proud of both of us, right?
Yes, she would.
Senior citizens and everybody, parents in this neighborhood are going to have a place to talk.
This is a great day. I'm here with my former neighbor from way back from Godwin Ave days, and I just want to say congratulations. And I will be in the First Ward assisting you and helping you make sure this park is all what you want it to be, the same way we do at Barbers Park. And again, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hurting my eye so much I had to go back and forth. But community, when you see people, legislators, community leaders, state, federal, county, that they want to do good for Paterson, just pray for them. Pray for them. For God could give them wisdom to keep on bringing the money where it's supposed to be and making sure they invest it for our kids. I know that sometimes some haters, right? But let's turn the negative to positive ideas. If we turn the negative to positive ideas, we could do a lot. And when we make decisions in the council, we don't do it just because the ward. We do it for the entire city of Paterson. And when it's voted as a positive, we all celebrate. So I'm gonna propose to the mayor, let's get at least $150,000 to put a nice decorative fence in here in the front of the park. Because the last thing is I want to call PD for squatters getting out of here. So if we put a good fence over here and close the park at night and open in the morning, we preserve this park. Second, we don't have a quorum. Thanks God. Thanks God we don't have a quorum.
Yes, you do. You got this.
No, but we are for. But you know, looking at extended the vision, we transform, but it's us. The other 50% is to preserve. We cannot throw the money down the drain after we do things. So we had to preserve it. So if you see something, say something. Don't put it on Facebook. You got my number. You got their numbers. But let's work together because a better city is working together. And we will send a message. Listen up, councilmen and community. We will send a message to the state and DCA that we need more money to fix our parks. God bless you.
Thank you, council members. And finally, members of the community, we only have one choice in the city of Paterson. I'm very sure that very soon Paterson will be the best city in the state of New Jersey by working together. And partnership is everything. But we got two options. Whether we bring politics in the middle and get divided and start attacking each other, or we come together and use our partnership and our effort to work together to make the Paterson a better city. And that's what we're doing right now. It's easy to judge, but it's hard to come together and work. At the city council, we're working with the administration and with every entity to change the city of Paterson. On Monday, we have $2.9 million for Vista Park renovation. I'm going to put a special meeting together, Mayor, to get that project done by Monday and to start the Vista Park project as soon as possible. That's the only way that we make a city better. Thank you, and God bless the city of Paterson.
Council President, I'm Andre saying I approve that message. Thank you. That was terrific. Oh, it's incredible. Talk about announcements. That's a breaking news right there, Council President. He wants to get it done this Monday. Yes. For those of you who are not aware, Vista Park is the highest point in Paterson. It's above Hinchliffe Stadium. It is an eyesore. It's become a dumping ground at the moment, and it's going to be a state-of-the-art park by this time next year with an amphitheater and a playground for children as well. So that'll be the latest investment we make We're making an investment in Westside Park, $15 million, Council President. We'll be opening up the bids on that relatively soon. And I have another announcement to make a little bit later. But at this time, I want to thank our partners from the Nature Conservancy. They donated $50,000 for 28 trees. So Paterson's going green. Let's give a round of applause for Johnny Quispe. Johnny, come on.
All right, good morning, everybody. Johnny Quispe, I'm the Associate Director for Cities Programs at the Nature Conservancy. And about 3 years ago, Steve Key Hayes invited me out for a tour of Paterson. And if any person could have done it, it was Steve. Steve took me all around the city, took me around the First Ward, and we had great food afterwards down on Market Street. So it was an excellent day. But what stood out to me was his specific vision. And I know it wasn't just his vision. It was the vision of a community that had come together for what then was Clinton Street Park and today Jeanette Thompson Park. At the Nature Conservancy, we work to address both climate issues and the loss of biodiversity. And parks like Jeanette Thompson Park, the planting of trees, the implementation of rain gardens, or places that can control floodwater are important to helping both people and nature. We're excited on this chapter. We're excited to continue to work with Passaic Habitat for Humanity and Steve Key Hayes as we start looking towards the Riverfront Greenway along Presidential Boulevard and the Passaic River, looking for an opportunity for public access, looking for an opportunity for flood reduction in a way that we can support both the community vision and in a world that nature and people thrive. So thank you all, and thank you for the opportunity here today to help support and continue this vision of Jeanette Thompson Park.
Council President, Johnny said he's going to donate another $50,000 for another 28 trees at another park in Paterson. I don't know if you heard that part.
I didn't see that yet.
Before we call on the woman of the hour, I want to thank individuals in the north side here, this neighborhood. I know Renessa Johnson has been very active and very vocal. Renessa, thank you. Pedro Rivas. I see Pastor John, who's with the Habitat board as well. Again, those unsung individuals. Martha Arancibia on my green team, thank you for joining us today as well. Patricia McNeil, thank you for joining us. Barbara Dunn, I just spotted her. Well, let's hear from Barbara. So I want to just quickly take you back to when I first met Jeanette Thompson. Jeanette was working for the Paterson Post Office. Do you remember that, Coach Wimberly? She was always on the move, but not looking for accolades or looking for attention. Then I met her when she was with Councilwoman Vera Ames. Always on the move. And by the way, I couldn't have scripted it better. Guess who just arrived? Councilwoman Vera Ames. Oh my God. She must have heard me or something. And the Councilwoman's Park is next for renovation. That'll happen next year. But Jeanette Thompson has never asked for anything. All she asked is that we make improvements in our community. All she's asked is for progress in Paterson. So today our answer to Jeanette Thompson is we've not only made improvements and progress in Paterson, but because of your staunch advocacy, we've named this park after you. So ladies and gentlemen, the Jeanette Thompson and Jeanette Thompson Park, Jeanette Thompson.
We love you, Miss Thompson.
Jeanette Thompson.
I want to thank everybody. Oh, this is fantastic. A beautiful day. The sun is out. Last week it was cold. I was a little worried, and then Mother Nature said, I got this. So this is beautiful. This is long coming. All those that work with me know this is long coming. So this did not happen by Jeanette Thompson alone. I have to give the woman credit. I don't know if she showed up. Jerry Flack. Wow. Jerry is the one. Jerry told me how to get that building knocked down. Okay? Jerry walked with me all the way until it was down. And Jerry helped us with that library. And all the other things that we have done in the first ward, the cameras, the county. She took me to the county and she said, we're going to get those sidewalks done. We're going to get this done. So Jerry, wherever you are, I thank you. The homeowners, thank you. The city of Paterson, thank you, because she is not a Pattersonian. Okay? That's right. But she came down here from Haledon, along with my other friend Maria. Maria, you here? And they said we could do this. And we did it. So I have to thank those who started this project with me. That's right. And that's the way it is. And Jerry, I thank you. And Barbara Dunn, I heard you're here. Now, Barbara Dunn put up with me because I'm gonna tell you, she worked with Jerry, and she took my ideas, and she said, okay, this one was for the community.
Miss.
And that's what we did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We worked the community. And Barbara Dunn, Donna Brightman, and that whole board of Habitat back there, what's that, 2010, 11, Barbara? Said, all right, let that crazy lady get ahead of fruition. Okay. And that's good. That's good, you know? Because this is what happens when you get one couple of crazy people, okay? This is what happens. We're Pattersonians. And they have to understand our needs and our wants. That's right. And that's what it's about. So these people I thank over and over every day for this park and all the other things that went on North Side. We got a list. If you want to hear it, I'll be sitting on one of these benches next month, and I'll give you a list of everything that Paterson Habitat for Humanity, which is now the Passaic County, has helped us to improve the North Side. People don't know what was done, but it's not been done. Not just this park, okay? So, like I said, I have my number one person is Tracy Pearson here. Tracy and Karen, they're excellent. Where are they? I don't know where they are, but they stood by me all the way. And like I said, Marie, I don't know if you're here, Pastor Home. There's you know, these people, where are you? You know, you need to be recognized. You need to be seen. It's not just about Jeanette Thompson. You people were out there with me. So y'all need to step up here. Karen, Tracy. Okay? And we already talked about it. Tracy! We already talked about it. Where's Vanessa? Vanessa here? Right. Okay? And Pat? Did Pat make it back? All right. You see? Karen, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for them, okay, all this would not be possible. These are the people you need to see too. It's not just about Jeanette Thompson. It's about all of us working together to say, we're going to make a change in this corner. This corner today, another corner tomorrow, and guess what? Pretty soon, we'll have this city back to the old Paterson the way it was. We can do it, okay? But we just got to stick together. Our president is Pedro and his wife Anne. Go Pedro! Okay, so like I said, well, I don't even have to talk about Steve because everybody will talk about Steve, but I know Steve probably said, well, I'm glad this park is over. But guess what, Steve? I may not be finished with you, okay? I might find another corner somewhere, all right? So I just want everybody to know that it was a long, long journey. Since 2010, that we started. We had a lot of other things going on, you know, while this was being made, but
hey guys, can we get down from?
I am so happy. This is so unbelievable. I told everybody. I told everybody I wanted a bench with my name on it. I came to the ground breaking and they put the name on the park. I didn't say no, okay? But I would still get my bench, right? Get a bench. So this way I can sit back there and just look at my park and look at this neighborhood and see what we're doing. So I want to thank everybody, all these guys behind me. I thank you for supporting me. I thank you so much for putting up with me because, you know, I do ask for a lot. But the only way you're going to get something done, you got to ask.
That's right.
Don't sit around and just complain and talk about it. Okay. And I forgot see, that's why I keep Tracy. You know what I'm saying? Tracy is the man. And we do a youth program. We started 3 years ago, guys. And we take children, not so much, it's called encouragement. Because there's a lot of 3.5 and 3.6 children out there who are struggling, but they need our encouragement. So we do an award dinner every year.
That's right.
And today, I have 1,000 tickets over here. And it's only $1 a ticket, but $10 a book. But this will help us. I think we do 12 kids. Right now we only do 6 kids, but we can improve on that, okay? And I think Dr. mentioned one of her schools, right? You were there, right? And Ruby Cotton, always there, okay? You know, my mayor always buys a ticket. Believe it or not, my mayor buys a ticket every year. Last year he bought a whole table.
Two tables this time.
Yeah, so anyway, that's what we do for the kids. And then Thanksgiving with my boss, Jamie Bland, we'll be giving out 24 food baskets, not just for Thanksgiving, and it's going to be for the whole week, because they got to eat every day. We give breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so that's another program that we started around 3 years ago. I know my kids keep, every time I say I'm going to sit down, I go to sleep and I think of something, I wake up and here I go. Okay, but it's beautiful. So I thank everybody for, and this is beautiful. I invited everybody, but God, you showed up. You showed out, and I love it. Okay.
This is from the Homeowners Association. For Andy, the Homeowners Association, yell, stand up, raise your hands. We have a meeting every last Tuesday right here in our community building at 6:30 to 7:30, and we discuss things. And Jeanette is our board executive, and yeah, we're really doing things. This started as a dream, and it's only crazy until it happens. And this happened because we was at a meeting. Somebody came up with the idea when it used to be the torn down, and we decided to do it, and then we gave Jeanette the ball, and she just ran with it. I'm gonna give it back.
Thank you. All my board members, are they here? Karen, Mayo, Margot, King Hill, it was all here. All right, thank you.
Let's have another round of applause for Jeanette Thompson. Paterson, what time is it? Transformation time. So before we cut the ribbon, okay, another flowers. Okay. While we wait for those flowers, I'm going to call for closing remarks and we'll cut the ribbon. Scott Millard from the Paterson Habitat for Humanity. Put your hands together for Scott as he closes the show so we can cut the ribbon.
Nice, y'all.
Good morning. On behalf of the Jumpstart Community Training and Services Program and the National Action Network, our director, Ms. Jeanette Thompson, we are very proud and we are happy about everything that's happening for her. So everybody would like to come up, some are not here, but some of the staff for the Jumpstart would like to come up. And the National Action Network members, some of you guys that are here, can you come up because we're giving her some flowers. And we just want to let her know that we love her and we always stick by her. And this is her staff right here as the director for Jumpstart. Thank you. Sister Princess, would you just present the flowers for everybody?
Mrs. Jeanette
We like to see all our beautiful, hardworking ladies in their living, that they should receive their flowers. So on behalf of Miss Jeanette, a lot of people don't know, she's the glue behind everything. So let us give her a warm welcome as we present her flowers.
Double raffle, double ticket.
Yes, yes, kidding.
Yeah, we met a picture. Yeah, I just
It is appropriate. Councilwoman Ames, if you'd like to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Y'all know that this is like a mother having a baby, because this is my right hand that's being acknowledged today. Ain't nothing that I do, ain't nothing that she do that we don't support each other. This is my 65-year-old friend. That's how many years we've been climbing through the mud. We never thought when we were coming through at School 6, down the hill and up the hill, that either of us would be acknowledged by our community for our community service. Because God puts us where He needs us to be. And she's on my right, and Wahida is on my left, and God takes care of the rest. I'm just a servant, serving with my sisters, and I thank God that I live to see the day that she gets her flowers for the work that she has done. As I say, let the work you've done speak for you.
That's right. That's right.
Congratulations, my sister and my friend.
Another round of applause for Councilwoman Ames. All right, Scott, right before we cut the ribbon, Scott Millard, one more round of applause for our partner in progress. I think it has got to be clear to everybody who is gathered what a special woman Jeanette Thompson is, what a special day this is. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank all the students from Montclair who came to capture this in photos for us. Welcome to Jeanette Thompson Park. Let's cut the ribbon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. Got the ribbon. We're going to get the scissors, and we're going to officially cut the ribbon on the Jeanette Thompson Park here on Clinton Street in the North Side neighborhood.
Elbows, elbows, elbows. Senator. Let the senator in the middle, please.
We need Stephen Keyhays here.
Right here. I got him. I got
to teach them somehow. Okay, let's get
All right, go back a little bit, please. We gotta get everybody in the shot.
Inspector, why don't you come up back
here? All right.
Okay, who's got them scissors? Raise it up. Mayor, raise up the scissors, please. Okay, guys.
On three, we're going to say transformation time.
Look right here, guys. Look right here. Here we go.
Are you ready? On three, transformation time.
Hold
on. 1, 2, 3. Transformation time.
You might take a picture.
How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Right, Harold.
It's always good to see you.
What's it called? Dr. Mick, hold this right here. Hold this, okay.
I'm sorry.
Ready, guys? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take one like this. Ready, guys? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bimbo, I see ya.
I didn't know it was your birthday. I need you holding this. I didn't know it was your birthday. And you called me. All right, come on. How you doing? Come on, get over here. My sister? Yes. How are you? I'm good. Come on, sister. I asked you that way you be. Sister.
Yeah, let me see.
Happy birthday. How do you feel today on your 76th birthday?
I feel like I felt on my 60th birthday.
God has blessed your life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I am truly grateful.
We can take fruit.
All right, this is the grand opening of Jeanette Thompson Park. A beautiful park for people and children to come here and relax as a family, read a book. We're all about recreation in the city of Paterson. That's what we're doing. Working together to improve the quality of life of our residents in the city of Paterson. Beautiful. All right, you ready? Ready? See, I was a master with it. Woo, you ready? You say this is for adults. It's approved. I'm 240 pounds, you know. You can join us. 240 pounds, so I approve it. You know? Woo!